Hello and welcome back to Strength and Health for Life, where we ask you, what are you thinking? Hello! Welcome to day 116 of our wellness journey together. Before we begin, we ask that you smash that like button down below, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell to receive all alerts, and watch the video all the way through. Also, if you have any topics you'd like to see in this channel, please leave your suggestions in the comment section below. By the way, if your life sucks and making a few extra bucks from home will help, take action now and click the first link in the description to learn how. So today's topic is kind of a combination between diet reviews and our series on health and wellness myths. I'd go ahead and categorize it under both, but technically it's a list, so it goes under the health and wellness myths. Like the poop that wouldn't flush, these diets just simply won't go away. And they're still creeping up on people in 2021. Once again, I went over these with my nutritionist and she completely agrees. So without further ado, for your viewing pleasure, we have 5 ridiculous diets that go under health and wellness myths for you to ignore. Keep in mind that if any of you want me to do a video explaining any of these a little bit further, just leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll take a look. Number 1, the HCG diet. This one's technically gone, but it was actually one of the most ridiculous diets that I could possibly find. So it's definitely going here, because we have to laugh sometimes, right? I mean, technically it's not completely gone, but very few people even are tempted by it anymore. This is because it was massively discredited a long time ago. But since there's still a few people that insist on trying it, we're gonna definitely go over it. But what is it already? Whoa, a little vicious. So this diet suggested that you should eat only 500 calories a day while supplementing using human chorionic gonadotropin. First off, 500 calories is just stupid. That's way too few calories. You're going to go into starvation mode. Not only that, you're going to be starving all the time. You won't just lose weight, you'll look emaciated eventually. Which means this diet is 100% not even remotely close to sustainable. And on top of that, you're supposed to pump this weird bodily chemical derived from a placenta into your body. You could either do it by injection or putting a few drops underneath your tongue. So now, not only are you sticking a weird chemical back into your body that was out of your body a long time ago, but you're told to barely eat any food. That's a recipe for disaster. So make sure you stay away from this diet at all costs. But did it help you lose? I said no. But it was just no. But I should know. Number 2, the werewolf diet. Yeah, you heard me correctly. This particular diet involves eating specific foods or specific types of foods and fasting during certain phases of the moon each month. Now, there are 2 types of this diet. One is long-term, one is short-term. The short-term suggests that you'd eat nothing except for drinking water and juices on the first night of the full moon. The other is more elaborate and has you eating certain foods on certain phases of the moon. It also has you completely fasting on certain phases of the moon as well. They claim it has something to do with gravitational pull, which is completely 100% unverified in any way. What's more, you're only losing water weight and it's definitely not sustainable for any amount of time. This is yet another diet plan that was debunked ages ago, or at least it feels like ages ago. But you know how history repeats itself in the health and wellness world. Like I said, most of these diets just change names with a few different tweaks and then remarket themselves. Now you get what I mean by the poop that wouldn't flush. Number 3, the 5-bite diet. Really? Well, yeah, you said you'd talk about everything on the... Fine. Let me sum it up real quick for you. No breakfast, 5 bites at lunch, 5 bites at dinner. That's it. You'd have to be stupid to even try this diet. Even common sense tells you that it's not even close to sustainable. Number 4, the NutriSystem. Now, many people have stated that they've lost weight using the NutriSystem, but the reason why me and my nutritionist have a problem with this diet and why it's on this list is because every single thing in this diet is processed, and processed foods are not good for you. Sure, you may end up losing weight, but if you're flooding your body with more toxins than they can filter out, where does that leave you at the end of the day? Oh no, probably not in the best place. Exactly! The best diet is always a balanced, healthy diet made of foods that are fresh, that you cook for yourself, that's high in fiber and proteins. So why not get on that wagon? Number 5, the raw food diet. Now, we don't necessarily have an absolute problem with this diet. I mean, other than the fact that most of the time it recommends that you don't eat meat, because you have to cook meat and it wants you to eat nothing but raw, uncooked food. However, the only other issue is that certain foods that they do let you eat actually become more nutritious once you cook them. A good example is mushrooms and asparagus. And you can even add carrots, spinach, and cabbage to that list as well. Because when these foods are cooked, not only do they contain the vitamins that your body needs, but it also raises their level of antioxidants. Now, whether antioxidants really work or not is up for debate, but regardless of that, they also taste better when they're cooked. It also happens to make them easier for your body to digest, so more of the nutrients that are inside will be absorbed into your body. So at the end of the day, whether you cook or uncook your foods, your body will most likely absorb roughly the same amount of the nutrients. So why not cook them and make them taste better? Now, I'm not saying that this particular diet on this list is bad for you, but I'm just trying to make your life a little easier and more enjoyable. At the end of the day, if you're going to eat a whole foods diet, it doesn't mean you'll be unhealthy. But at the end of the day, you still need to be taking in proteins from meat in addition to protein from vegetables, so you're going to have to cook some food anyway. That is, unless you're going to eat sushi every single day. Personally, I think I'd just pretty much get bored with sushi every single day. There's always one key to your success with your health and weight loss. In fact, it's the key to all success, whether it's financial, weight loss, muscle gain, or even relationships. That key is having someone to talk to help keep you motivated, accountable, and maybe to be there for you for emotional support during the hard times that will come inevitably, because every time you take a journey, hard times do come. So if you're looking for a weight loss community to help keep you motivated and accountable, or maybe you just need someone to be there for you along your weight loss journey, then please follow us on Facebook and join our Facebook group. Those links are at the bottom of the description. With all that said, stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next video.